Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Fliparts. Welcome back to another Mukbang Monday video. I don't know if I'm going to be used to saying Mukbang Monday for like the intro. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Let me know if you guys have a better intro line I should probably use for this series. But, you know, we do mukbang type-ish videos here on Mondays, and we're kind of on a time crunch for today's video because today's video is not exactly something that I can just sit down here eating hot and fresh and, you know, kind of just enjoying like that. We're on a time crunch because we're doing desserts, and it's something that I've wanted to do for a long time and something that I've only actually had about once in Japan and then once kind of recently, but not enough to really analyze it myself. We're doing mochi, and we're not just doing one type of mochi, we're doing 5 different types of flavors. I just picked the ones that I saw were the most consistent at the grocery store for its brand, for its flavorings and stuff like that, and I figured we would try them out today. So we have chocolate mochi, we have red bean mochi, we have what I think is going to be amazing. This is the coffee mochi. We also have what I don't really like, but I'm going to give it a try, green tea mochi. And then also the last one here is strawberry mochi. So we've got all 5 of these flavors from this particular brand called Mount Fuji bonbons, Mount Fuji Japanese ice cream bonbons. I believe it's just, the brand is just Mount Fuji. I'm hoping that it becomes, you know, something that I might want to get a lot. One box of these were about $6.99 or $7.99. I don't really remember. I think it was $6.99 at the grocery store. You might be able to find them a little bit cheaper in different ones if you have them wherever you're going. But I figured today what we're gonna do is try them out. I have a feeling the coffee is gonna be the best one. I've had coffee one time here in Canada, in Toronto. My girlfriend actually bought one and I tried it and it was good, but I don't really like remember it because I had one piece and I didn't want to like hog it all. I bought my own and I have them here, and I figured, you know, we should try it out, see if I like it, and if maybe, you know, I like it, we try different brands. We start doing blindfold tests. We start to see, you know, which brand is the better mochi ice cream brand. We're gonna have to wait and see. But regardless, we have all these different kinds here, and I figured why not go ahead and just try what they have to offer. So again, we are on a time crunch because, you know, it is a little bit hot in here with the lights from my studio. Not really. It's really just my bedroom. But we're gonna go ahead and try out all of these different Japanese ice cream bonbon mochis. Now, when I was in Japan, the mochis there are a lot different. I'm sure you guys have seen the videos where they have those people with a giant hammer smashing on that green blobby thing and they go hiya, 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 hiya. Completely different in texture. I don't really remember how it tasted back over there because it was like 2 years since I've been in Japan. Hope to definitely visit again, but today we're going to be trying the mochi ice cream chocolate flavor to start us off here. So let's see, hopefully, how this goes. This is what it looks like in the packaging. As you guys can see, I've got a little bit of the close-up going. Obviously, you know, I do have this thing on here, so I might as well go ahead and try to rip this off. It's gonna be a little bit tougher than I thought. I guess I'm gonna have to use my knife to kind of get in there. I want to give you guys a cross section as well as actually try one out for myself. That's the whole point of these videos, kind of, you know, to give you guys an idea of stuff that are out there, you know, options. Oh, and it has like a powdered sugar type of thing on there. I think this is focused. It feels kind of soft and like squishy, but there's definitely something in the center, which is obviously just the ice cream, but maybe there's something special about the ice cream. Maybe there isn't. It comes in 8, which is almost like $1 each, I guess you could say. But we're gonna try one, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick cross section here, and you can, wow, it's kind of so soft. Oh, I don't even know if I can actually get a good cross section on here. Oh, they're just starting to melt right now. Okay, well, we're gonna have to try to do this as quick as I can. This is what the inside looks like. The skin of it is, it's kind of like a soft dumpling. Anyways, let's try out the chocolate one. I'm assuming it's gonna just still taste like chocolate, but maybe the Japanese ice cream chocolate will just be different. You know what? For me anyway, literally chocolate ice cream covered in this kind of, I guess that's what the mochi is. It's this kind of squishy but soft, coated in like powdered sugar. I don't even know how to describe it. It's good. Did the ice cream taste any different compared to like American, Canadian branded ice cream? Not really. Would I buy it again? I would. Maybe not the chocolate one, because for me, chocolate's just so standard that I'm not really the biggest fan of it, you know? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the ones I finished on the side here and then go on to the next ones. I do wanna save the coffee for last. I'm gonna try the strawberry one next. I feel like that's also kind of like a standard flavor. In the comments below, let me know, because I'm kind of curious. Every time you guys go to, you know, like a restaurant or whatever, and you guys have the option to get ice cream, you know, like at a buffet or whatever, what kind of ice cream flavors do you guys normally get? Because I've been made fun of before for trying to get ice cream. You know, before, people that I'd go with, they'd always get chocolate ice cream. They'd always get, I don't know, manly ice cream. They'd always get chocolate ice cream, fudge, a little bit of vanilla, stuff like that. I always got the exotic flavors that are a little bit too expensive to get in your regular commercial store. Man, these are so soft. I just feel like holding it. Look at this. It feels like I'm holding like a water balloon that's gonna pop at any point here. And I don't know if it's just because I'm trying to set this up that they're starting to melt on the inside and I need to get them back in the freezer right away. So we are on a time crunch, but we're gonna try this out. I can't do a cross section on this because literally, I don't know if you guys can just see me like holding it. It doesn't even keep the shape of what it was in the box. Like it's like I'm playing with like Play-Doh or something. Or like, I don't even know. How do you even describe this? Either way, we're gonna try this out. Oh. I like that. Oh, recommend. I love strawberry. Strawberry is one of my favorites out there, for real. It's definitely one of my favorite flavors. We're gonna go on to the green tea. And what I've noticed so far, by the way, before I get back into my story about what ice cream I get at restaurants, is that the mochi like covering, whatever that is, that like, you know, the thing that's holding the ice cream in, it really doesn't have a taste of its own. It really doesn't have like anything that's like you bite into it and you go, oh, like that's an interesting taste. It's more of like an interesting texture. Either way, back to my talk about going to the restaurant. So yeah, I always get like exotic flavors because I feel like when you try to get mango flavor at the grocery store, they charge like $8 to $10 a bucket, where you can get vanilla and chocolate and all that for like so much less. So I always get the exotic flavors out there because I feel like that's just like, it's like a specialty kind of flavor you just don't get, like an exotic flavors, you know, mango, strawberry, honeydew, whatever, instead of getting chocolate and vanilla fudge all the time. Like anyone can do that. It's cheap. Green tea mochi right here, and this one's keeping its shape a little bit better, but I can tell on the inside it's a little bit soft. I don't know if maybe it's always supposed to be like that. If you look at the picture, I mean, it has such a good cross section on the box. It's that or my freezer's just not freezing very well, so I don't know. Anyways, I don't really like green tea, like matcha and stuff. It's not my thing. Sure, it's in bubble tea sometimes, but I don't really taste it. We're gonna try this out though. Ugh, I'm not gonna lie. That was disgusting. Green tea is disgusting. I don't mind it. A little cup of tea while I'm having, you know, congee, while I'm having sushi. You know, when you go to like, when we used to be able to go to Chinese restaurants and actual just restaurants in general. I don't really taste it in my bubble tea. I don't even think in bubble tea they really use green tea all that often. I'm pretty sure they use like black tea, or you can ask them specifically for what kind of tea you want. I'm sure a lot of people will like it. For me personally, I'm not gonna like it. I'm sure my girlfriend will like this. I don't. But we're moving on to what I think is gonna be pretty good and a very big underdog here. It is the mochi red bean. I really want to get a cross section like this, but I don't think that I've left it in the freezer long enough to get a good cross section like this. This one feels a lot more firm. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it's not supposed to. Look at this. Like, I feel like I picked up like when girls, like, well, I guess not just girls, but like when you get your contact lens out of your eye, I hate watching that, but it feels like when they scoop it and then it just kind of dangles. I don't like that. that. It almost looks wrong. It almost looks wrong. If I held 2, it's a good thing I'm not, you know. It looks like it feels like it would break, but it holds its weight pretty well. Oh, it actually broke. It still held pretty well, and it didn't shatter on me. I don't even know if I can actually show you guys this. I shouldn't have played with it too much. It's actually breaking on me right now. Either way, I'm just gonna eat it. This is the red bean mochi. Personally, I don't hate it. It tasted very condensed though. It's like each of these are like having a shot of ice cream. Like literally just having like a shot. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody out there. It's like it's having like a shot of like alcohol. Or like little candy shots, you know, that contain alcohol. If you're a kid, don't worry about what I'm talking about. Anyways, we're going on to the last one. This is the one that I love the most, that I think I'm gonna love the most anyway. Coffee mochi ice cream. Again, I really want to get a cross section on here, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. I really wish I could. And again, that's probably just because I didn't leave it in the freezer long enough to prepare for this video, or my freezer just sucks. Again, I've had this one time and it was delicious, but it was one time. I had never got it again, and it was like a good number of months ago. Yeah, just like all the rest of them, super soft. Oh no, one of them's actually broken. Okay, this is literally an indicator. This one, you guys can't really see it, I don't think. This is the indicator that I need to speed this up. This is the mochi. This is the coffee mochi, which is going to be, I guess, like the equivalent of taking a quick shot of espresso, double, however they decide to make this coffee. I don't know what kind of coffee it is, just coffee. But either way, cheers up. Oh my God. Holy. That tasted so good. I legit want to just eat all of them by myself. Literally, that was like biting into like a solidified ice cap from Tim Hortons, but like, you know, obviously more creamy texture. It's like taking a spoonful of your ice cap with some like weird mochi thing covering it. Which, by the way, my final verdict on this, my final review of this product is mochi good? Yes. I know there's a difference between the way they do it here, obviously in these, versus the way they have it in Japan, because it's a completely different thing. This is good. Would I recommend buying one? Maybe buying one just to see if you like it. Whatever that texture is on the outside, it doesn't really add anything to the experience of just eating ice cream. If they just sold a bucket of coffee ice cream, whether they said it was Japanese ice cream or not, I would probably buy it, assuming or hoping it was a decent price, because we know chocolate, vanilla, and all that stuff are usually the ones that are, you know, cheaper to either produce or just cheaper in general. And then things like fancy flavors, mango, strawberry, in this case, green tea, the red bean, and of course the coffee ice cream. Those ones would be a lot more expensive for the same amount that would be for, you know, a bucket of this and that. So whatever that little mochi, whatever it is that covers it, that surrounds it, that holds the ice cream in it, it doesn't really add anything. You just get this like powdered sugar taste that's not really all that prevalent. You get a little bit of like this weird casing that just pretty much melts in your mouth along with the ice cream. And then that's pretty much it. So I would say go ahead, give it a shot, go to your local Asian supermarket, see if you can find some mochi ice creams, see what flavors that you want to try. Maybe try them all like I did for this brand, because I didn't see any other ones. And then see if you like it. But either way, I gotta get these back in the freezer because one of them is already broken. The rest I'm sure are melting as we speak. And I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you guys want to suggest anything you guys want me to try out for a future Mukbang Monday video, let me know down in the comments below. I'm trying to not only just find spots and foods that I enjoy and want to try out, such as something like this, you know, kind of like an experiment, but I would also like to see like what you guys think is good. Let me try it out. And of course, you know, all our taste buds are different, but it's kind of why we're here. We just kind of try out different foods, see if they're good, see if we like them. If we don't, recommend it or not, at least give it a shot one time. And if it doesn't hit the first time, maybe not go back. I don't know. Either way, thank you guys again for watching. Catch you on the flip side. Arts out. Oh, and say Happy Mother's Day from me to your mothers. I know it was yesterday, but still say it. Tell them, let them watch this part of the video. Happy Mother's Day, mama. Keep looking good. Peace out.